I'm newish to New York. Y'all got rats. Y'all know that? There's just rats in the street. Something I heard that the city is going to do to try to curb the rat problem is they're going to start giving the rats birth control. That's real. The city's going to start giving the rats birth control. I heard about that and I was like, how are they going to remember to take the same time every day? I can barely do that. I don't think the rats are better than me. They're not. And also, like, how are the vermin getting free healthcare before us? Like, the rats
don't run the city, we do.
Because the rats don't do what?
They don't run the city. We do.
I beg to differ. Because the rats are getting their pills for free and I'm still having to pay for them. Right? That's why they're out here shooting CEOs. If I think about it too hard, it just makes me want to buy a 3D printer real bad.
Woo! Yeah! Do it!
I do think that rape is worse than murder. Just hear me out. Like, most people really like Luigi Mangione, right?
Yeah.
Most people are on his side. But if he had diddled that CEO, I don't think we'd all be posting thirst traps anymore. I think we'd be like, that's why we can't let Italians in the country. That's what we'd be saying. No, I think about that sometimes because before I started doing comedy, I actually used to be a criminal defense attorney. That's not a joke. I was a public defender, that's why I'm still out here chasing dreams. I still get excited about coupons. I'll take a free drink if anyone wants to get one. I had to quit my job, partially just because like the system's tough, it was awful, but also because I used to have bright red streaks in my hair and a nose ring, but I felt like I was changing too much of myself for the job because I had to take them out, because every time I'd meet a new client, I could just tell by the look on their face, they're like, fuck, I'm going to prison. Because the last thing you want standing between you, a potential life sentence, and an old Southern judge is a visibly bisexual Mexican. I'm just making him angrier. I used to work in deep Georgia. He was just, like, he was trying to figure out a way to send my clients to jail and to send me back. I was trying to figure out how I got into the courthouse. But no, I quit my job and moved up to New York. I'm only licensed in Georgia, I'm not licensed here, so there's only some jobs that I'm qualified for. And I found one that I applied for, I'm in the interview process. And the gig is with the Department of Education.
Yes.
Yeah, so I think Linda McMahon might be my boss. We'll see how long this interview process goes. But it's for a unit within the Department of Education that deals with special needs kids. It's where they can request an individualized education plan. Yeah, that's great. The thing is, when I applied for the job, I didn't know if I would be arguing for or against the kids. So there's a chance I might have to be like, Your Honor, he's faking it. Your Honor, he can read, he's just bad. All right? They can't all be autistic. And here's the thing, if that's the job, I'm still taking it because rent is high. And the job market is hard. It is really hard. The only thing worse than the job market right now is the dating pool, I think. It's tough. I was recently dumped. Yeah, it's alright. I'm not sad about it. Y'all gotta like clap or anything. I'm not sad about it because he was short. I can finally wear heels again. And there were a lot of red flags in the relationship. I was talking to a girlfriend about it, and I was telling her that I thought one of his biggest red flags is he used to use Klarna to pay for things online. It's like, you can't commit to a purchase. How are you going to commit to me? You know? And she was like, no, his biggest red flag is he was a crackhead. I was like, yeah, hence all the afterpay, that's crackhead activities. They love it, come on. And he was a crackhead, I got dumped by a crackhead. 2024 was a great year. No, I was talking to another friend about it who is also a crackhead. I don't know how I know too. I don't think it's me, I think it's just the times we're living in. I think this is just Hunter Biden's America. And if you find him hot at all, you can't judge me.
He was hot.
He was hot. Or he is, he didn't die, he's still around. I think. But no, he was telling me, this other friend was telling me that I can't use that word, crackhead, anymore. He said that that's a slur to him. That's a bad word that normies like me have been using to hold people like him down for too long. And the word that I can use is freebase enthusiast. I was just like, my man, I don't think it's the word that's holding you back. I think it might be the rocks. I don't know. Just saying. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of reflecting on that relationship. Largely, how did I get in it? And the answer that I've come up with is I think it's because I'm Latina. Hear me out. I've got a lot of really intense emotions, kind of passionate, whatever, stereotypes are true sometimes. And he had just stopped using right before we started dating. And y'all, have you ever been loved with the intensity of someone trying to replace crack? That shit was amazing. Every time he wanted to reach for the pipe, he would just text me back. I've never gotten so much attention. Like, when I was a little girl, I used to think I wanted to be treated like a princess. No, I want to be treated like a crack rock. They will do anything for a crack rock. And that relationship ended towards the end of last year, so I've been back on the dating apps, been out here dating, building a roster, whatever it is we do these days. And I'm talking to this one guy, but I don't think he likes me that much. Because he won't stop talking about how much he likes Bush. Not the president, but like the downstairs situation. And I got Groupon laser hair removal in 2016. Like, it grows back, but like something bad happened, you know? And he knows this, and he keeps talking about that. And it keeps bothering me because he's bald. Which is totally fine, Mr. Clean's hot, whatever. I don't think you can have that strong of opinions on downstairs hair when you don't have upstairs hair. You know, like, I'm not even sure it's really like a sexual thing for him so much as he's grieving. Like, I feel like he just wants me to grow out the bush, be 69, and he can pretend like it's the whole thing.